Okay, hello everyone. Today I really want to give you some insights, share some experiences from my own perspective in terms of the IELTS test specifically and English generally. Because first of all, I am a self-learner and I have got 8.0 in the IELTS test overall, and I have got 7 years of teaching experience. So my drive is to share my thoughts, the mastery of IELTS vocabulary in a very minimal way, because everyone has 24 hours per day, but I'm so obsessed with maximizing my efficiency so that I can have more time to invest in myself, to spend on my loved ones, and to do some other stuff. So let's talk about the minimal mindset to practice vocabulary in the IELTS test. So first of all, it's about root word. Root word, what is root word? Like root word means từ gốc or base word. Like you just try to memorize the prefix and the suffix of root word. You just understand very simply that language is the creation of human beings, and every society has different language of its own. So humans create language, so they think about their own structure. So it is like you just try to understand the rule of the game. So when you understand about the rule of the game, like in English, vocabulary is based on like up to 70 or 80% of Latin words. So phần tố và hậu tố. For example, in prefixes, anti means là chống lại. So we have anti-fan, antivirus, antibacterial. Có nghĩa là antivirus là có nghĩa là những cái phần mềm mà diệt virus. Antibacterial có nghĩa là những cái thuốc kháng, gọi là những cái thuốc mà chống lại cái sự xâm nhập của vi khuẩn. For example, and this one, surfaces. Surfaces means that it is the base word and they add some ending, which gives you a particular kinds of meanings. For example, if the word ends with full, it means that it indicates the quantity. For example, beauty means sắc đẹp. Beautiful, like rất là đẹp, like adjective. Mouth là cái miệng, and mouthful là có nghĩa ăn cái gì đấy mà ngập mồm. Hoặc là hand là cái tay, and I just want to grab a handful of salt. Có nghĩa handful là mình muốn cầm nắm một cái gì mà đầy. Như trường hợp vừa rồi là đầy một nắm muối, đúng không? Đấy, so handful, mouthful, beautiful, and so on. So yeah, this is based on this table, prefix and suffix là tiền tố và hậu tố. Okay, and the second thing that I want to emphasize is that vocabulary consists of 3 kinds: general vocabulary and topic vocabulary. So for multilinguals, they just try to learn by heart as many words and phrases as possible in general vocabulary, not topic vocabulary, so that it is very versatile for them whenever they need it. It is general, so you have to think about 20% of vocabulary which are put in 80% of the context. It is so minimal, so time saving for you to learn. For example, when it comes to the word good, supplements can be good for human beings. Thực phẩm chức năng có thể tốt cho con người nói chung. So we can, instead of repeating good all the time, you can say something like this: supplements can produce favorable results for human beings, or supplements can do wonders for human beings or mankind, human beings or mankind, or people or individuals, right? It's very easy. So it is like just some kind of basic words like good, bad, the rich, the poor, the young, the old, student, worker, employer, kind of every kinds of words are very common, and they appear in up to 80% of the context so frequently. So try to invest your time in learning these words before jumping into a whole range of topic vocabulary. Yeah, and the last one, just bear in mind that you always learn by heart vocabulary which is put in the context, in the right context, and you just learn by heart the vocabulary and its own corresponding context, surrounding context, because it will enhance your accuracy in the way you use the language itself. And in addition, you add more 2 or 3 phrases, I mean synonymous phrases, so that you can use everything like that. Like okay, so the previous example is about good, and the another example is about bad, like to be bad for somebody to do something, to be harmful, to be detrimental, to be adverse, kind of. Or the first word, I mean the original word is worker. You can think about employee, staff, laborer, job applicant, kind of. Or maybe students, the original word is student. You can come up with people, school goer, school learner. Yes, there are a lot of synonymous phrases that you can think of. So to summarize our ideas, our sharing, so we have, first of all, we have to learn by heart some basic root words, những cái gốc của từ, prefix and suffix, tiền tố và hậu tố. The second thing is to try to learn as many words and phrases in general vocabulary and as possible before knowing more about topic vocabulary. And the third thing is like always put the vocabulary in the right context, and you learn all of these. Yeah, so yes, that leads to the end of my sharing. So thanks for listening.